Thank you for viewing another Title I Grab and Go Sight Word video. My name is Mary Cook and I am the Title I Parent and Family Engagement Coordinator for Alachua County Public Schools. In Phase 1 of our Sight Words project, we showcase various ways to practice sight words in isolation. Phase 2 of the project will show you different ways students can work on these sight words while reading short phrases or sentences. In this video, you will see a teacher reviewing sight words with a student. Some of the sight words can be sounded out, while others must be recognized. This activity reviews letter sounds, writing, sounding out words, and then recognizing those words in a short story. The story used is a decodable reader, which highlights the words the student practices sounding out and writing as a review before reading. Ask your child's teacher to borrow a decodable reader or check out your local library. The librarian can assist you in finding the right book. Title I schools have a parent resource area, which often has books that can be borrowed for practice at home.
Sounds, okay? So I'm going to hold a card up, and you're going to tell me the letter, and you're going to tell me the sound it makes. You ready? Okay.
S.
Good job.
N.
Wonderful.
T. M. A.
Wonderful.
I. I.
Good. Can you give me an example of that I sound? So
Igloo.
Igloo, that's right. All right, and so then we're going to do some of our sight word review, okay?
C.
And then spell it.
S-E-E. C. I. Capital I.
Capital I. We're going to do some word work first. Now, instead of doing the magnetic letters where we manipulate, I'm going to have you write it down, what you hear. Okay? The next letter says ah.
O.
So you're going to write an O. And the next one, T.
T.
So what word did we make?
Great
job. Okay, so before we start, let's take a look at the words we're going to be reading and focusing on. So we just read this in the title. W-A-S.
With.
Was.
Was.
So let's spell it together. You ready? W-A-S. Was. Was.
Was.
Good job, Connor. And then this next one?
T. A. Da.
Let's spell the.
T-H-E.
T-H-E, the. So the word was is probably going to be the one that we're going to want to really slow down and take a look at because that one's a little bit trickier. Okay, so let's read this first page. And you can point to the words as you read.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The sun was hot.
Good job sounding that out.
This was hot.
Great. All right, next page.
This now it's a
Yep,
mom.
that's his mom.
Got
And
and
great job sounding out. So now that we've sounded out, let's read it one more time.
this got and
Mm-hmm.
he gave
Let's sound it out.
got
Mm-hmm.
now they put a T.
Mm-hmm. So what's that first letter? Let's spell the word.
W-E-T.
So let's sound it out.
What it.
So that
What
E goes
What it. Wet.
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 There you go. So let's sound it out one more time.
What
Wet. Good job. And how do we spell it?
W-E-T.
Great job, Connor.